Saudi Vision 2030 is an ambitious plan launched by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia in April 2016. The plan is designed to reduce Saudi Arabia's dependence on oil, diversify its economy, and develop public service sectors such as health, education, infrastructure, recreation, and tourism. The ultimate goal of the plan is to transform the kingdom into a global hub connecting 3 continents, Asia, Europe, and Africa. The key themes of Vision 2030 are divided into 3 parts: a vibrant society, a thriving economy, and an ambitious nation. A vibrant society. This pillar of Vision 2030 focuses on enhancing the quality of life for Saudi citizens by promoting an active lifestyle and strengthening cultural and entertainment opportunities. This includes plans to increase household spending on cultural and entertainment activities, create a new city for entertainment, culture, and sports, and increase the number of Saudi heritage sites recognized by UNESCO. A thriving economy. The second pillar aims to transform Saudi Arabia's economy beyond oil and to attract both local and foreign investment. This includes creating one of the largest sovereign wealth funds in the world, attracting tourists by opening up Saudi Arabia for tourism, and increasing the private sector's contribution from 40% to 65% of GDP. An ambitious nation. The third pillar focuses on improving efficiency and responsibility at all levels of government. It includes plans to improve the government's digital infrastructure, increase non-oil government revenue, and create a more transparent and accountable government. Specific goals of Vision 2030 include increasing non-oil government revenue to SAR 1 trillion, raising Saudi Arabia's ranking in the Government Effectiveness Index from 80 to the top 20, and increasing the Public Investment Fund's assets to SAR 7 trillion. To implement Vision 2030, the Saudi government has outlined a number of strategic projects, including NEOM, also known as Mirror Line, the Red Sea Luxury Tourist Resort Project Qiddiya, an entertainment megaproject. In order to achieve Saudi Vision 2030, Saudi Arabia government set up the Public Investment Fund. The Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia is one of the largest and most influential sovereign wealth funds in the world. It was established in 1971 to finance development projects in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The PIF is a crucial component of the Saudi economy, and the fund is a key mechanism in the Saudi Arabian government's strategy to diversify its economy away from oil, as laid out in its Vision 2030. Yasser Al-Rumayyan was the governor of the Public Investment Fund. The PIF's investments span a broad range of sectors, both domestically and internationally. These include but are not limited to traditional areas like energy and utilities, but also real estate, entertainment, retail, and more recently, technology, startups, and other alternative investments. The PIF's strategic goal, as part of Vision 2030, is to grow its assets and create a more diverse portfolio. The fund plays a key role in sectors such as tourism, entertainment, sports, and the digital economy, with the aim of transforming Saudi Arabia into a global investment powerhouse. The fund operates both by making direct investments and by setting up subsidiaries in sectors it deems strategic for the country's diversification. An example of such a subsidiary is the Saudi Real Estate Refinance Company, which was created to develop the kingdom's housing market. The PIF has been gaining more influence and has made more public moves in the global investing scene since Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman took a more direct role in its management. As part of this, the fund announced in 2020 that it would be investing $40 billion a year into the domestic economy until 2025. Ever since the Crown Prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the handsome and ambitious Mohammed bin Salman, began to directly manage the Public Investment Fund, its influence in the global investment world has been steadily increasing and its public actions have become more frequent. On April 16, 2023, it was announced that 4% of the shares of Aramco, the world's largest oil company, were allocated to the Public Investment Fund. Aramco's market capitalization is as high as 7.82 trillion Saudi riyals, roughly equivalent to $2 trillion. Based on Aramco's $2 trillion market value, the fund's assets have been increased by $800 billion. In 2020, Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund announced that it would invest $40 billion annually into the domestic economy until 2025. The fund invests worldwide, holding shares in famous companies such as Uber, Meta, Boeing, Citigroup. The biggest project of the public investment fund is the Mirror City, NEOM. Without delving into the details, anyone doing a bit of research can appreciate the enormous scale of the NEOM project. In addition, the fund has invested significantly in Lucid Motors, a new energy vehicle company, which is an important part of Saudi Arabia's 2030 vision. This plan aims to reduce dependence on oil and diversify the Saudi economy, vigorously developing non-oil international trade, medical, education, infrastructure, tourism, entertainment, and other industries. The Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia already holds 65% of Lucid's shares. The esteemed Turki Al-Nawaiser, manager of the International Investment Department of the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, is the president of Lucid. The esteemed Yasser Al-Rumayyan, president of PAF, president of Saudi Aramco, is the 10th largest shareholder of Lucid. Therefore, the investment in Lucid is a strategic investment of Saudi Arabia, and it is absolutely impossible for Lucid to go bankrupt due to lack of funds. At the same time, Lucid will not pursue short-term profits. If Tesla is the popular version of electric cars, then Lucid's electric car is positioned as a luxury model, representing the future of electric cars. Also, Lucid's motor technology is unique, which is why it was selected by the Saudi Public Investment Fund. Lucid's president, Peter Rawlinson, is an automotive engineer. He was born in South Wales, UK, and obtained an engineering degree from Imperial College London. He has decades of experience in the automotive industry. Before joining Lucid Motors, Rawlinson was vice president of automobile engineering at Tesla and chief engineer of Model S. In this key role, he oversaw the technical and engineering design of Tesla Model S, helping it to become the world's first luxury all-electric car. To explain Lucid's motor, Peter Rawlinson personally made a program starting from the most basic physics knowledge. This video is available on YouTube for those interested in the technology. Lucid's first factory is located in Casa Grande, Arizona, and the second factory is nearing production in Saudi Arabia. Therefore, Lucid's sales should increase soon. On August 1st of this year, Lucid will announce its financial report for the second quarter of this year. At that time, their sales figures may surprise everyone. Buying into Lucid in July will mean the stock price of Lucid will no longer be as low as $6 or $7 in August. Finally, as a major shareholder, the Saudi Public Investment Fund is very happy to have such an opportunity to buy shares of good companies at a floor price. On May 31st this year, the Saudi Public Investment Fund once again heavily invested in Lucid, purchasing 265 million shares of Lucid for $1.8 billion. After this, the Saudi Public Investment Fund's control of Lucid has reached more than 65%. Afterwards, Lucid's good news began to gradually be released, such as the cooperation with Aston Martin, a luxury car in the UK, signing a technology transfer contract worth $500 million. Aston Martin will use Lucid's motor technology to manufacture electric cars. The president of Geely, Li Shufu, is the third largest shareholder of Aston Martin, listed on the London Stock Exchange as AML. The second largest shareholder of Aston Martin is the Saudi Public Investment Fund. The new energy vehicle market is a fiercely competitive one, but with the financial support of the Saudi Public Investment Fund, advanced technology, and new productivity, will Lucid's stock price remain low for a long time? Now is the best time to buy Lucid stock.